right now. All right. All right, well, tell it to me when it's your turn, Big Feet. It don't matter. All right.
Man raising hand, medium skin tone.
And now, the starting lineup for Washington. At the small forward position, at 7'0" number 1, Jonathan Isaac. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 44, Wayne Embry. At shooting guard, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5, Al Bancaro. Starting at the other forward position, 7 feet 4 inches, number 35, Victor Wembanyama. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 0, Gilbert Arenas.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you here in the middle of the... Season injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Reed out there with Chambers. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Banchero. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here's Oklahoma City now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wembanyama, a screen on LeBron. Takes the 3, and there's Wembanyama on the assist by Arenas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Petrovic's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Banchero, that's good.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10", playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Now here's Arenas. Kicks it out to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Embry passes to Banchero. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
LeBron a screen on Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Arenas. 8 points his last outing. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. Here's Banchero. The three-pointer off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's James. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Arenas passes to Isaac. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 7-foot shot. And it's Reed pulling it down. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Chambers the pass to Petrovic. Off target from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got 7 points in the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Thunder, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
True, but do you believe they're still not elite? There isn't any squad that won't have a few down periods over the course of the season. I'm not going to be shocked if they're back on top before the end of the year.
Mobley sets the pick for Gervin. The Thunder with another miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
That puts them in the lead.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now, here's Gervin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 1:32 left in the first. Here's King. The kick out to Barnes for 3. Rebound.
Beats actually on this time. Face screaming in fear.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding.
It's playing through my speakers. That's not.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Oklahoma City trails by 3. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gervin against Banchero. Outside Arenas. To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Mobley with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's the teardrop. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Substitution for your Wizards. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ron Artest. Rudy Gay.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Gervin. The kick out to Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And here's our test. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And the grit Artest showing here as he finishes through some pretty physical contact. But this guy too strong to let that.
Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Chambers out there with Bridges. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reed in at the center position.
So many highlights of Rudy Gay early on, challenging defenders at the rim. Another one there on the alley-oop.
LeBron against Curry. Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Mavericks.
When did this dude pick up Stephen Curry? Brew out person face booming. Medium dark skin tone person face booming. Medium dark skin tone person face booming. Medium dark skin tone.
It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Gabe passes to Artest. Hits the three-point bomb. Artest's got 5.
And solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Washington making some changes. Odom, he's checked in for Artest, and it's McDaniels in for Rudy Gay. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's James. Shoots over Curry, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry with it. Still scoreless. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. James kicks to Bridges. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Curry on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Antetokounmpo passes to McDaniels. Odom on the wing. Back to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul for the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder on D. And Simmons kicks it to Odom. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Bosch with some nice D.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Up top, King. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Checking in for Washington, Wayne Embry. Ball. Jonathan Isaac.
Washington trails by 8. Outside Curry. Bowl, a screen on Gervin. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Outside Gervin. Back to King. Poked away. Curry with the steal. Passes to Bowl. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Outside Gervin. Mobley sets the pick for Gervin. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Gervin. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
This offense just continues to impress.
Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Bowl. Outside Curry. Back to Bowl. Banchero inside. He's against King. Embry passes to Banchero. Shoots over Mobley. The Wizards with another miss. Barnes finds Gervin. Mobley, a screen on Isaac. The pass to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Gervin's got 3 assists tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 8. And we'll be back right after this.
And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert? And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for Oklahoma City.
They're like a spoiled kid in the kid.
And that is it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Gilbert Arenas, Antetokounmpo out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Artest, and it's Banchero in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And that one's good by Petrovic.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Banchero passes to Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 6 points. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Petrovic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. From the top of the key, he buries it. Arenas has got his second bucket. Oklahoma City leading by 6. James outside. Bridges sets the screen for LeBron. Out to the right wing. Here's Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
James against Arenas. Wembanyama outside. Banchero a screen on Reed. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by Chambers. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Passes it to Petrovic. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Bridges for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Giannis outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
First team foul.
Banchero kicks to Artest. Pass to Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Bosh is checked in for Reed. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chambers. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Wagner's subbed in for Petrovic. And the pass to Arenas. Kukoc with the steal. To the middle. The 8-footer. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Kukoc. Bosh has got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Antetokounmpo passes to Arenas. Wembanyama outside. Arenas with the screen for Wembanyama. The Wizards with another miss.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Inside. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Arenas. Wembanyama, a screen on James. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Thunder.
Kukoc against Artest. James outside. LeBron is doubled. On the wing, Kukoc, covered by Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
LeBron against Arenas. Wembanyama, a screen on James. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got 4 points this quarter.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Wagner kicks to Barnes. LeBron dishes to Bosh. And taken away by Arenas. Here he goes. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Artest, that's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists tonight.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Wagner from long range. Rebound, Washington. Banchero passes to Arenas. Banchero against Kukoc. Back to Arenas. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Simmons checked in front of Kumbo. Bol comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And it's McDaniels in for Banchero. Then for the Thunder, Kings checked in for Kukoc. Gervin comes in for Wagner. And Petrovic subbed in for Barnes. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. Bol, a screen on James. From the arc. No good on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Gervin out there with Bridges. Then it's Reed. Then it's LeBron James. And it's King at the 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Bosh is checked in for Reed. Chambers comes in for LeBron. And Petrovic subbed in for Gervin. And he nails the 3rd. Here's King. Bridges a screen on Isaac. King the pass to Chambers. Here's Bosh. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now Wembanyama. Count it, good. Wembanyama has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
King against Isaac. King outside, passes it to Petrovic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Washington trails by 4. Gay outside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Arenas, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call, Oklahoma City with the foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Down low. King, that's good. King's got his first bucket of the night.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
From deep, Gay cans it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Petrovic. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Gay against King. Gay kicks to Isaac. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chambers the pass to King. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. There's the screen. Mobley wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
LeBron against Arenas. Puts up a 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Kukoc kicks to LeBron. Here's Mobley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Arenas against James. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, this is Rudy Gay's game, outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Here's Gervin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Arenas. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to LeBron. In the corner, Gervin with it. Washington with the rebound. Isaac passes to Arenas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
.121 left in the 4th quarter. James finds Mobley. Back to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Kukoc from outside. And it's Gay with the rebound. Washington trails by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The teammates celebrating Rudy Gay's big-time shot there.
Mobley, a screen on Isaac. Mobley outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Arenas kicks to Gay. With the teardrop, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
There's been nights like this throughout Rudy Gay's career. He's back on one now.
And an intentional foul right there. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Giannis passes to Isaac. And here's Arenas outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. And so here is Oklahoma City. And Gervin kicks to LeBron. So we see the Thunder get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile one.
Handshake, medium skin tone.
Coming up next for the Hornets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to an old school.
It's time.
Field of this one, Clark. 2 excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a 3-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Dwight Howard. Jaylen Brown is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Barry in at the 1 spot. Now here's Towns, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. There's Ball with a 3. Howard grabs the miss. And Brown has got the ball here for the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime. And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most.
Why do our jerseys look more like the Grizzlies than the actual Grizzlies do?
Here's Charlotte. Pass to Bryant. Brown against Carter. Brown passes to Barry. Howard, the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front.
That's not true in the slightest.
And eager to knock away shots. I love it.
4 on the clock. Here's Barry.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Colorblind.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Towns a screen on Bryant. McGrady the pass to Towns. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Bryant. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's McGrady. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks. Yao, good.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Grizzlies jerseys never in history looked how y'all jersey look.
Hits the trifecta.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's McGrady. He's been contributing over 15 a game. To the paint. Here's Towns. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Barry. 15 in his last outing. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 6.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Towns
Talking about their logo color.
Damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Ball no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And here's Bryant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. "11 feet out. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Charlotte, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you can just see it in Webber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
And they rank second in points off turnovers. They don't just force mistakes, they make sure to cash in on them.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Sigma. Allen outside. Will it go? Connects from downtown.
That is Ray Allen range. Basically, nobody else in the league is making that shot.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Thompson against Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets. They're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
You know, for the Hornets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fox outside. Jackson the screen. Pass to Murray. Nice shot from the wing.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Horford left side. Doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And here's Fox. Still without a bucket. Richardson for three. Sigma with a rebound. Vancouver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Richardson against Allen to the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And he's going for the lob. Jackson gets the bucket.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game on the court for the Hornets. Jaren Jackson out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Richardson in a shooting guard. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Only one man back on D. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Fox, the pass to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Thompson against Richardson. Thompson outside. For three, Allen. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen, ready to fire.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Up top, Sabonis. A shot from the high post. That one's good for 2. And the Hornets lead by 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Horford outside. Pass to Robinson. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving. High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
The fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Murray against Carter. Pass to McGrady. Ball outside. Here's Yao.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. The reverse jam. Unbelievable. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Charlotte shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
4 on the clock. Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Towns, a screen on Richardson. McGrady, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Looking now at some numbers for Dwight Howard.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. They set the pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Now Ball hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's McGrady. Towns outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. Pass to Barry. The wide-open shot is on the money. Barry's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Yao, guarded by Howard. Here's Barry. He's got 5. Howard's shot's good.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Pass to Howard. Bryant outside. Howard, the screen. Bryant, the pass to Howard.
Foul call. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
And that one falls for Howard.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Ball right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Man, that one falls for Ball. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw no good.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Towns has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Carter against Brown. Outside Carter. And there's the screen. Shoots over Brown. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Interesting.
The offense has been playing as one. They check the hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
And now that we have some time, thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Carter. Pass to Towns. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
And for Charlotte, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Jaren Jackson out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Murray, and it's Richardson in at the 2. Here's Murray. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Towns with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's McGrady. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Fox, the pass to Jackson. They kick it out to Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Vancouver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to McGrady. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Grizzlies. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Well, right now for Vancouver, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. The Hornets in 2nd.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And we're about a minute and a half in the second.
Just got in chat. Who has Curry? Isaiah?
Thompson against Fox. Pass to Jackson. Murray from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Murray's got 9.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Here's Thompson, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come
Neutral
racing out of
face.
the gate to start this second half.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Amen Thompson.
Eek. Combs off the bench.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Murray against Robinson. Richardson for three. Gets the three to fall. Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Robinson against Murray. Robinson passes to Thompson. Horford, a screen on Fox. Back to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Fox, the pass to Murray from behind the arc. Buries it from three. He's got 12.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
For three, Allen. The rebound by Murray.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Fox outside. Jackson outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Murray with the three. Murray's got 15 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Fox. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Out to Horford. Fires the three. Rebounded by Fox.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Murray. Inside. Out to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
I already knew that man face filming, medium dark skin tone.
Second in scoring, and they're third in shooting percentage. That tells you this team's guards are setting up their bigs with some good looks, but also hitting some J's themselves.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Thompson against Fox. Tipped away. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Vancouver. Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson. Over Murray. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
You know what? They impressed me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
And
What happened last season?
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
So he gets them both.
Rod won the ship.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Robinson on the wing. Horford, a screen on Murray. Robinson finds some space. Stolen by Jackson in transition. Murray passes to Fox. Now here's Sabonis. Jackson outside. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Jackson's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Did I miss the game?
Going fans for your Vancouver answers.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Barry, defended by Thompson. Here's Brown, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Brown with the steal. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Robinson. To stop the drought. Not going to go that time. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Charlotte. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute
Was it off air?
spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Brown has got the ball here for the Hornets. Howard with a screen on Carter. Brown passes to Howard. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Vancouver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court for the Hornets. They've got Jaylen Brown. Kobe Bryant is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Barry in at the point guard position. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
It's the second to last stream.
At the line for 1, Tracy McGrady.
Well, the Hornets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Brown against Carter. Pass to Barry. Howard with a screen on ball. Here's Barry. That one rolls around and rims out.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Vince Carter, second personal foul, first team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Bryant. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Down low. The steal. Ball with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Bryant launches it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Bryant finds Howard. On the take. The shot's good.
Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard taking challengers head on.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. There's the 3. McGrady shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Barry, hounded by Ball. Shot from 16, Howard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Ball. To the inside. Pass to Carter. Uncovered. And right on target. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
And here's Bryant outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Carter, the pass to Towns. Back to Carter. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 6 assists in the game.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Bryant with it. Jacks up a 3. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
On target from range.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Kobe Howard combo looking nice already.
Way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Carter inside. Defended by Brown. Carter can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Barry, the pass to Weber. Shoots over ball. And that one's good. Weber. And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
The three from Ball. Here's Yao. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
It's Brown on the wing. He's checked by Carter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Vince Carter, third personal foul, third team foul.
Barry, the pass to Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. Oh, right between the eyes. Oh.
Timeout. Start it.
Dang.
On the floor for Sacramento. At point guard.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Cade Cunningham, Andre Kirilenko is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Pippen. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Here's Unseld. Chamberlain with the rebound. Mitchell against George. Mitchell passes to Cunningham. Outside Butler. Chamberlain with a screen on Durant to the middle, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Pass to Unseld. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Pass to Walton. Pippen against Cunningham. Pippen, the pass to George. Over Mitchell. The shot by George, no good.
You're not going to see
Crown purple heart, crown purple heart, crown.
Cunningham against Pippen. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. That one, no good. Great D that time from Walton. Chamberlain against Pippen. Back to Walton. Back to Pippen. Shoots over Chamberlain. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Walton.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Cunningham against Pippen. Mitchell in the corner. Cunningham for three. And another three for Sacramento.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Pippen against Cunningham. Walton a screen on Cunningham.
King's foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Unseld, the pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. KD on the wing. Defended by Butler. KD's shot is good.
KD's jump shot is pure. It's been a staple in his arsenal for a long time.
Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Mitchell in the corner. Cunningham outside. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Cunningham's got 6 points.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
The pass to Walton. Shoots over Chamberlain, and it's Walton missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Pass to Cunningham. Now Chamberlain. Back to Cunningham. Pippen with the steal. KD dishes to Pippen. He kicks it to Walton. Pass to Pippen. On the wing, George. Lobbed up there for Durant. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And the basket by Unseld.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Kings.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? How last month turned out for him, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, third best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Şengün's checked in for Chamberlain. Porzingis comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Lewis checked in for Butler. And it's Williams in for Mitchell. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Şengün with a screen on George. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat making a switch here. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Iguodala kicks to Williams. Porzingis with a screen on Cooper. Williams scanning the floor. Got it off in time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Cooper. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Edwards. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Eaton. Here's Cooper. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lewis with the 3, sinks the three-pointer. Lewis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
Edwards against Iguodala. Edwards passes to Cooper. It's blocked, and they get it back. Markkanen inside the line. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Here's Cooper. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Chamberlain dishes to Mitchell. Outside Butler. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Edwards. And Butler sends it back.
What a read from Butler. He timed that shot perfectly. Get that out of here.
Chamberlain a screen. Mitchell wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
You look at Cunningham. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Edwards, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Chamberlain against Walton. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Paul George is checked in for Edwards. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And just over. For 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Chamberlain got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the pass to Holmgren. Outside Durant. Holmgren sets the screen for Durant. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Cunningham following Durant's three-point attempt. And another three for Sacramento.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
George passes to Holmgren. And the layup is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Sacramento. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. Kevin Durant is second. Cade Cunningham third.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
.106 left to play here in the half. Lewis misses.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Unzeld, the pass to Pippen. Porzingis with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pippen for three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Iguodala against Pippen. That's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. To the inside. Unseld. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for Sacramento, Jimmy Butler is out there with Andrei Kirilenko. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Drills it from outside.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The drive by Mitchell. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. Miami trailing. Now here's Durant. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Pippen. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes to Cunningham. Mitchell in the corner. Passes it to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses. Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Some impressive play from him over the last month. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for Sacramento.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. Shots good by Butler.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Miami trails by 3. Pass to Eaton. Kicks to KD. Thompson outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 14. Chamberlain with a screen on Thompson. Ball stolen. Down low. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Jimmy Butler.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding. This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. No one covering. Mitchell's got 8 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Pippen against Cunningham. Tries it from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss. Kirilenko's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He dishes it to Cunningham. Butler sets a screen for Cunningham. Over Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pippen down low. Covered by Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 1. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. It's deflected. Cunningham looking it over. To the paint. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Cade's IQ is off the charts, freeing up a shooter with the pick and roll.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the Heat call time here. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Heat. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And you know, for the Heat, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. Then on Friday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Iguodala. Pass to Walton. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Edwards against Lewis. Williams for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Miami trails by 4. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And there's the pass to Williams. And here is Şengün. Porzingis with the ball, defended by Holmgren. 7-foot shot, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got 5.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Durant. Pippen is out there with Edwards. Then it's Walton. And it's Holmgren in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He's got size. He's got touch. KD is a menace inside.
Outside Williams. Lewis a screen on Pippen. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Edwards against Iguodala. Passes to Durant from outside the arc. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Porzingis with a screen on Pippen. Williams in the post. Pippen on him. Nice D from Pippen.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Edwards finds KD. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A 2-point game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Edwards, after Lewis's 3-pointer that didn't go, to tie it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And Miami making a change here. George is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
Outside Williams. Porzingis sets the pick for Williams. Over George. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Kings lead by 2.
In shooting while in rhythm, Porzingis demonstrating how you torch the defense off the dribble.
Pass to Walton. Here's KD. Holmgren wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Iguodala outside. Şengün with a screen on Holmgren. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And the Kings making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in for Şengün. Karolinko comes in for Porzingis. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Williams. And it's Cunningham in for Rashard Lewis. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to KD. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And the Kings making a change here. Butler's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Pippen, the pass to Durant. Back to Pippen. Durant feeling it out a bit. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Karolinko with the rebound. Karolinko's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now the dish to Cunningham. The pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Holmgren and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Pippen with the bucket.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Mitchell against George. And here is Mitchell. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jump shot is good. And the Kings lead by 2.
The guy has ice in his veins. I love watching Cade step up in a big way.
And here's George for 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Mitchell against George. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Chamberlain with the stuff. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Durant. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Now Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Unseld. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Pippen.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 1, and so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Pippen finds KD. Can't knock in the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Kings, Andre Kirilenko, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So the Kings win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said...
No time for lively.
And now, the starting lineup for Washington.
Heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris, a lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
BA, I love this part of the season. Because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Wembanyama, 4-3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Outside Jones. Garnett passes to Marion. On the wing, Tatum. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Line for the Lakers, Eddie Jones, taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Garnett. Banchero against Tatum. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They set a pick. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. To the middle. Goes back up. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Tatum. He got a piece of it.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Here's Embry. Here's Arenas. Defended by Jones. He drops it from range. And that'll tie this game up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Marion. Tatum looking it over from the stripe. Count it. Good.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Here's Arenas. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The 3-ball. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Embry. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jones against Isaac. to the wing, right side. Tatum with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Tatum. The three is up. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Arenas. Wembanyama, the pass to Isaac. Here's Embry from 20 feet. Tipped.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Now here's Tatum. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Gay. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Artest. To end the drought. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Here's Pierce. He can't get that one to fall. Gay with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Arenas has got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Sohan, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Turner. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Arenas passes to Wembanyama. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. Give him 8. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Porter. Here's Pierce. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Sohan. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pierce. 1 second left. And no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Ben Simmons is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Artest in at the 3. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And for the Lakers, we've got Miles Turner, and it's Porter in at the shooting guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Marion, averaging around 6 a game. Knocks down the long J.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Gay against Porter. Shot from the low block. And it's Gay with the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Sochan. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Turner. Here's Sochan. Here's Marion for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. The Wizards, 3rd, 4th, the Lakers.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Now Tatum, pass to Pierce, puts up a 3. The rebound by Simmons.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Garnett. No points yet. Jones, the pass to Tatum. 3-pointer, no good. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Simmons.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Lakers.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Garnett passes to Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Inside. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 1:19 left in the first half. It's rebounded by Pierce. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Curry. And here's Banchero. The kick out. Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Bull a screen on Jones. The 3 from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Curry with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Bull. Back to Banchero. Fade away. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Jones. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Hey, folks.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what... All right, everybody. Now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
Check it out.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Washington shooting the rock well at 46%. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Banchero out there with Wembanyama. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Arenas with the bucket.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
And for the Lakers, we've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Miles Turner. And it's Sohan in at the 1.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tatum, good.
You know, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
They set the screen. Pass to Arenas. Fires from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Sohan, the pass to Turner. Here's Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Banchero outside. Six on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by Turner. Abdul-Jabbar. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Count that one.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, since the All-Star break, here are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jones, and he lobs it up to the rim. It's deflected.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot is good off the backboard. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Banchero against Jones. Tatum from long range, and Tatum drills the three.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. Here's Arenas. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Up top, Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. And it's Tatum missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Arenas. Got a hand on it. Down low. And Tatum fires one home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Washington. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Curry finds Bull. It's McDaniels on the wing. Up and over Porter. McDaniels, that's good. Here's Sohan. He's scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Marion. Here's Mutombo. Good work there as it goes.
Assistant, Sean Marion.
So it's the home team now. It's a 10-point game. And here's Curry. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bull. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Mutombo with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Marion. Launches a three. Bull grabs the board. 1:07 left in the third. There's a screen. The three from Curry. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Right side Bull. Counted from distance. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Pass to Marion. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Bull's got 5 points now in the quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Sohan, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Marion. Here's Sohan. Still no points. Buries it from three.
3 points.
Outside Curry. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Los Angeles. He made a big impact. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rudy Gay. Turner passes to Marion. Clock at 6. Releases. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Marion misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Gay outside. Pass to Arenas. Lets it fly. And it's Gay with the miss. The Lakers shooting the rock at 58%. Beyond the arc. No. He's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Arenas passes to Isaac. Pure from 3-point range. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Marion. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
He drops it from range. Arenas has got 23 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Jones. Here's Pierce, defended by Gay. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. Arenas' shot is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now here's Jones. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Arenas has got 29. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wembanyama, the pass to Gay. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Gay's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. No one covering. Arenas has got 31 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter here. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Garnett. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the 10-footer finds the target.
Hey, going old school with the hook shot. Nice job against a very tight defense.
Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. Gay, the pass to Arenas. 5 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Back to Gay. Takes the three. Tatum pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
43 seconds left in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jones misses. Here's Arenas, defended by Jones. Here's Arenas. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending
If you doing playoffs, make sure everybody line up Scoot.
Nah, I'm not doing I'm not doing the playoffs today. I was just simming to the playoffs and stuff, simming to play in, but I'm literally finna end the stream right now. So that's gonna do it for today. We'll start playoffs tomorrow, and I'm sure because at this point our teams are literally the best teams in the league. I saw that coming. So what I'll do is I'll start the second round because nobody has to play in the first round. Thank God. I'll start the second round tomorrow. The second round honestly should be full of all of our teams on both sides. The only team we may not have to watch is Martin's team. But everybody on the East will have a game tomorrow if they make it out of the playoffs. I would honestly force us to the next round, but I'm only going to do that when it's the lockout season. So that's going to do it for this stream. I will let everybody know what happens. I'm sure we're all going to make it, so I wouldn't worry or anything like that. So, but I'm going to let everybody know what happens in the playoffs. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.